But yeah, that's the nice thing about a podcast like this is that you can just cut it off and restart it literally anywhere else you want.
Oh.
That's true.
So I'm actually probably just gonna make the podcast start from here. We'll just worry about introductions later. No one cares.
Yeah.
No
People
matter,
don't care about
nobody
the
knows.
identities.
Currently we've got 4 people that we can refer to by their actual names, 3 that are one that is a confirmed no, don't refer to me as my actual name, and then 2 that are maybes.
Questionable. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna turn everyone up to match my voice volume, so that it just works better. Because
Okay.
I noticed that I'm super loud in recordings.
Mm-hmm.
So I want everyone to match my
listening to my own voice.
Oh, so do I, but I have to deal with it for this. It's for the sake of comedy.
For the sake of comedy.
So,
For the sake of entertainment.
back to what we were talking about before.
Probably the worst of not liking hearing my own voice.
So, back to what we were saying before exiting full screen so rudely interrupted us. What are we calling it?
I mean, as I said, I did pose the name. We can't
Yeah, you
fucking
did.
follow through.
Yeah, but
But-
the
I mean,
only
I'm up
issue
to,
with
like,
that is the
8.
fact that it's 6:30, so that won't work.
Well, every time it's like the weekend, we always stay up until like most of the time at least.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it
that's
usually
true.
just ends with just me and Seraph up till like over here by me it's like 4 in the morning, but for her it's like 1 or 2. Yeah.
Well, I mean, on weekends I'll definitely be on way later, but for now, we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
Because we're
we're
recording this on a Tuesday, so
Yeah.
you know. And I think since I'm recording this as a video as well, I could probably upload it to YouTube as a thing too.
Yeah. Honestly, I eventually want to start posting just YouTube scenes, like YouTube videos, but honestly, currently I haven't started that yet because
I have started doing YouTube stuff. It's just I'm not huge on it. So what I might do is I might just make my main channel mostly this, and then have some gameplay stuff otherwise there.
I did do stuff on YouTube like 2-3 years ago, and then I went back and watched it and hated it so much I deleted it.
Essentially, I stopped posting stuff to YouTube like tail end of 2019, and then I started I think in August again.
On my old channel, I used to have a bunch of videos on that are mostly super cringy.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
Honestly,
my little brother has a YouTube channel, and every time I look at it, I just want to.
You just want to pile drive
leave
them?
I just want to leave a room so I don't have to punch something.
I used to post videos on my YouTube channel, but then I rewatched them, realized all of them kind of show off my voice, which used to be ultra high and squeaky.
I mean, I think that's how we all were, honestly.
And
I mean, if I go back and watch one of my first YouTube channel videos, I guarantee I'll be like this. We'll
I also remember
You turned into a whale.
You said I turned into a whale?
That wasn't a whale. That was a baby goat dying.
I see. Sorry. My mistake.
How greatly you were mistaken, Sarah.
You gotta sacrifice the baby goats to the under uncle.
To the under uncle. So we have Sky Daddy and under uncle.
Yes.
Under uncle.
Yeah. That means two things.
Oh yeah, that can mean a few things.
That can mean a great many of things.
He's the one that your parents tell you to not
Don't
go
think
towards.
about it too hard.
Don't think about it that hard.
But all my uncles are pretty cool. Some of my aunts are but I hate some of my aunts.
One of my uncles.
It's the other way for me. I don't like most of my uncles, and then I like all my aunts.
So one of my uncles was kind of a dumbass, they bought like a giant house, like for no reason, and
That's the
I would
best
like
reason to buy a giant
I'd
house.
like to note, my uncle works at fucking Safeway, and my aunt is a realtor, which is super unreliable. Everything's gonna go poorly, and they're gonna have to sell the house really fast because we did the math. It's like $4,500 a month.
Yeah. Honestly, my relationship with my aunts and uncles on my mom's side, love my uncles, fucking can't stand my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot control her fucking kids. On my dad's side, I pretty much love my entire family.
So my dad has 3 siblings, and my mom I think has 2. I love all of my dads. I don't remember one of my mom's brothers, but I really like. All right, can you not beat your mic while we're recording this? Jesus.
That might have been me by accident. Sorry.
But
oh yeah, you do make a lot
I really
of.
I really like my Uncle Drew. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think overall I like all of my uncles and my one aunt. I have one aunt on my dad's side. Not counting in-laws. Not counting in-laws. Just blood family. I have one aunt.
Oh, that's in.
Well, if we're only talking about blood, then my entire mom's side just does not count.
I need to go sacrifice a goat. I'll be back.
Hey, hang on 1 second. Be right back. Totally not having to do anything with a goat. All right, well.
All right, so you're like reading the book How to Draw a Pentagram. I think I'm gonna name this episode. I think I'm gonna name this episode that How to Draw a Pentagram.
Well, it's just like a circle with a star in it, right?
Well, it's not like it's just basically trying to figure out how to draw it. It's more trying to figure out how to do the ritual. And you accidentally bought birthday candles instead of the actual candles.
Whenever you're actually reading the book on like how to summon like the demon, it's a coloring book.
All right, but which one are you trying to summon? There's a whole range of them.
Are you asking which one or which type? Because I have a very clear answer for the type, but if we're asking a specific one, I don't know.
Oh well, then what's your type if you have a clear answer for it?
Let's go. Let's start with Seraph. What type of demon would you summon?
I kind of want to ask, what type would you think?
Honestly, I don't know. Just fucking tell.
A prostitute demon?
That's called a succubus.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Same. I know we can't high five in real life. If we do get the chance to record this in real life, we would be high fiving. But let's just clap.
Even though we would have to elbow bump because.
Bro, if I was to high five in real life, I'd miss by like 5 miles.
I want to record this like in real life at one point. Like after COVID's done, we all get the chance to do that. But right now,
we just all meet up somewhere and be like, all right, here we go.
Right now, it's Discord, and honestly, for a while, it might just be the people who live in the same state. So it'd be me, Seraph. Like it'd be the people who live in the same state.
Yeah, because
the only
me and
people on here that
over
aren't in Colorado are Cursed and John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So everyone else,
Yeah.
We could probably meet up and record it in person. That'd be a lot of fun too.
Yeah, we're just over here in New York.
They just be booling in New York, you know. What it do? What it be?
Yeah. So for me. Oh, sorry.
Nah, go. Do your thing.
For me, summoning a succubus, they can't steal my soul. I'm a redhead. I have no soul. So, like, I have my own succubus.
Redhead.
Alright, so this is actually gonna... So I know everyone didn't answer. We'll worry about that later. But this is gonna segue into a different topic. Would you get pegged?
No.
By a demon?
No.
No, just by anyone. Would you get pegged?
No.
No.
Prior to me getting bottom surgery, yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to go with a hard yes on that one for me. Honestly.
Honestly,
Oh.
honestly, I'm curious. So yeah.
You wouldn't do it because you'd enjoy it. You'd do it for the experience.
You're just like they're like, oh, I
I
don't
just like to. What happens is you're both done. You're just laying there, and in the top right of your vision, you just get an achievement.
plus 1000 XP.
Oh,
You
yeah.
level up, level 5.
It just says like,
level up.
it just says like
Achievement unlocked. You are definitely
it's like,
a bottom.
that's like a platinum trophy on PlayStation. It's just
Platinum trophy unlocked. You
I've
are a bottom.
only
no.
I've
Platinum
only
trophy
ever
unlocked,
gotten
you've
one
gotten pegged.
platinum.
This is like
I've only
evil
ever
left
gotten
one. Good job, I guess.
Good job, I guess.
You did something. Good for you.
Just golf clap.
You basically laid there while you got pounded. You get an achievement.
It's like you did nothing, but yet you still won.
You win. You win absolutely nothing.
You won, but at what cost?
Okay, no, the achievement pops up, but it's not like an actual achievement. It's like that fucking what is the thing in Mario Kart that like fishes you back onto the stage?
Oh, it's like
Lakitu.
Yeah,
Lakitu.
yeah, it's just that.
That's
except
his name.
It's just holding a fishing rod over with a piece of paper that just says achievement. You got pegged.
Like that reminds me of the part from SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs has the shopping list.
Actually, what I'm imagining is it's not Lakitu holding a piece of paper saying achievement unlocked. It's just Lakitu holding an L.
Just a big ass He's
It's
just
like,
like,
good
yo,
job.
I'm gonna need you to take this, Chief.
It's like, listen, motherfucker, I need you to take this right now.
It's like delivery.
It's like that it's like that Vine from a couple years ago. It's like, hey, what you have, mailman? I got you this letter. John, I don't love you anymore.
I don't love you anymore.
Oh yeah.
Wait, people loved me?
So I suppose that's another segue into how you got exposed to like YouTube. Like, I know we're not all YouTubers. I just want to know, like, if you guys watch YouTube, how you started.
I just remember
honesty,
one day
I
just
don't
coming
know.
across it and be like, "Oh, this is my life now."
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw it when I was tiny. I think like
I
the first thing I saw was
he was holding a tablet when he was born, watching YouTube.
No, wait. No, it was my cousin. And I was sleeping over at my aunt's place, and my cousins from Arizona were visiting, and it was like late at night, and they were had a computer, and they were putting on like Sky Does Minecraft or something. I'm like, oh my god, this is bomb. And then
bomb.
This is bomb.
It's not the bomb. It's just it is bomb.
I think it's just like
Dyson no Bakeron. Baisa Dosto.
JoJo references. You know, life is one big JoJo reference because we're alive just like Joseph is alive.
Is this
holy shit, dude?
Okay, that was funny, but I was gonna say before you said that, is this some sort of weeb joke? I'm too.
Yes.
It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's a character who their ability is that they can turn anything into a bomb.
Oh my god, dude!
Like I
just imagine they just have. They're just wearing a condom, and all of a sudden they turn into a bomb.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really do that. He has a really big hand fetish. Like he's like he literally blows up the people up and leaves their hands.
Specifically,
women's hands, but
yes, it's women's hands.
Talking. But yeah, honestly, they don't do a condom, but he does turn a pair of panties into a bomb.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that.
It was whenever he was going after.
I don't remember that.
It was whenever he was going after Josuke,
Now,
and like.
Are you sure that wasn't a black market episode you were
Yeah.
watching? Where did you find it, and how much did you pay for it?
You watched the uncensored version.
Dude, he had to go deep to find it.
It's like that Welcome to the Game, you know, where you have to search the deep web, except instead of getting into the red room, you just find fucking JoJo fanfic porn.
It's just like, well,
I'm trying to jog flipping John's memory. Basically, what it was is Kira was going after Josuke, and like this really weird fat guy was like standing in front of a house, and Kira was like limping over like to go after Josuke, and the guy was like, "Hey, what are you doing in front of flipping this girl's house?" And Carol was like, "Do you live here?" And then the guy was like, "No, but."
Yeah, I remember. Is that when they hit heart the little tank thing? Is it Heart Attack? Was it with Echoes Act 3?
I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if it was during the sheer heart attack fight, or if it was during the Bites the Dust arc. But basically, like, as Kira was limping away from the house, the guy was like, "Huh, the nerve of some people, such a creep." And then he just looks to the right, and there's a pair of panties just hanging on a flippin' bush.
Yes, I remember that. It's like, how did they get there? Why are they there? Is somebody drying their clothes on a bush?
And then there's
Wait,
watch anime.
I watched some, and
bro, watch Gurren Lagann. Watch Gurren Lagann. Top 1 anime. Watch it
Like,
right now. You gotta watch it.
I've watched the ones that like everyone watches, and everyone who hates weebs is like, it's not anime. It's a fucking anime. I've watched Avatar and Dragon Ball Z. Those are 100% fucking animes. And if you say they aren't, you're weeb in denial.
Okay, so Avatar. I watched it when it was on TV. And
oh yeah, so did
I think I saw like the whole show, but I might have missed some stuff.
Well, yeah, same here. I mean, I don't think Nickelodeon played a lot of the filler episodes. They mostly played like the main ones.
But it's on Netflix now, so I gotta get on that.
Now you can just binge them.
Yeah.
Get on your Nico knees.
Yeah.
But right now I'm watching 7 Deadly Sins.
Say that again, and I'll break your Nico kneecaps.
Dude, that is one of my favorite. That's like such an old Badger video, but that's one of my favorite jokes in that video.
I used to know a kid named Nico.
So did I.
Yeah,
he accidentally ate cat.
How do you accidentally eat cat?
So he went to a like one of those like truck restaurant things, and it was supposed to be like Asian food, and it was supposed to be chicken, and he later found out like on the news or something that the place that he ate from was actually selling cat and dog, and the thing that he got was cat.
Turns out he just got kidnapped and was sent to China.
Did it taste like chicken?
So he ate Katiana instead of Captain Cajun.
Yes.
Did it taste like chicken?
He said it did.
That is my only question.
I like how
was it good?
Slowly, though. It's just like, did it taste
like?
Did it taste?
Did it taste like pussy?
Well.
I mean,
was it yummy? Like, would you eat it again, knowing it was cat?
I mean, it didn't taste like pussy, but it was pussy. So. Just because it doesn't taste like it.
I did think about that.
That's a big
Did y'all seriously not think of that joke? Are you kidding me? It's such a like right in front of your face joke. Are you kidding me?
Listen, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
Fuck you.
Put on your fucking glasses then.
But why? I'm inside. I don't
Irrelevant.
need them. I don't care.
Clearly
Stop
you
praying,
do.
boy.
I don't want to wear my glasses. I feel like I'm ugly with glasses. I think I'm just ugly in general, to be honest.
I can't really comment on that. But
God, no.
You're a category.
Okay, so stop. Whatever you're listening to or playing, stop.
I just had an urge.
Okay, well, stop.
By the way, I just thought of something.
Mhm.
Wolverine has bones dipped in metal, right?
Adamantium.
Imagine how much that would fucking suck in real life. Imagine going to a restaurant and the entire shaking with each step, just.
No, even worse.
It's more like
Imagine having to swim.
Oh.
You just fucking sink instantly.
no, you wouldn't be swimming. You just drowned.
It's not called swimming if you drown instantly.
It's like money to the mafia, and they're about to put the cement shoes on him, but they accidentally knock him into the water, and he just sinks already.
He just
And they're
sinks like that, and they never find the body because it's his bones.
It's like, then the police just pull him out, and it's just like, why did he sink? They didn't put on cement shoes, and they're just like, and the police are just like, we don't know, Chief. We're gonna have to wait for the autopsy.
I just like it's like a year, and he's just a fucking skeleton. It's just like what fucking autopsy is needed? He's bones.
It's like, I don't think it's necessary, Chief. You see, he's just fucking bones.
Like, they go down
That
there and they
sounds
find
like-
his bones and they touch him and it's just all rusty.
It's like, it's not metal. It's just. Little do they know.
It is hell sculpture.
They just find a crab and they just smash it to make sure it's metal.
Well,
It's like a cake. It's like cake. They just have to make sure everything just isn't metal.
Honestly,
just to be sure.
The idea of, like, what if he wanted to commit suicide by jumping off the building? He would jump off the building, and then whoever was nearby would have their fucking bones shattered.
Oh, dude,
Dead.
they'd join him.
He commits suicide.
So, like,
commit.
okay, like seriously, could you imagine how fucking cool it'd be to have really dense bones? Like, sure, you couldn't swim, but like everything else would be cool.
Well, I mean, honestly,
do that.
how dense your bones is, you would have to fucking, like, you couldn't live on a top apartment, you couldn't ever have sex because of the fact that you would crush your fucking partner.
No, you would have to be the bottom. You would have to lay down and they just do
I'm not
whatever they
saying
want.
each bone is denser by a matter of, like, tons. I'm just saying each bone is, like, a couple pounds denser than they are.
Well, in total.
A couple pounds is that can add up though, because there's lots of bones.
Exactly.
Yeah. Add, like, 100 pounds onto someone that only weighs about 10.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like they're. Well. Have fun.
I don't like this image. I
Good
don't
luck.
like this image anymore.
I just like to imagine. It's like that image of that, like, skeleton, but instead of, like, bone arms, it's, like, really just. It looks like they're made of marble.
It is I, Marvel Man! Can you stop today? Yes, if they are very nearby. I can't run fast.
They better not be quick.
There better not be fucking water on the way, though.
I sink to the bottom of puddles.
I
Like,
like to. No, it's just he's really buff. Like, it's not just a skeleton. He's really buff, but there's no muscle. It's just bone.
Like, you wouldn't be able to do anything, really.
No,
Can't
Like
go
the
up
second
hills. It's like,
The second
can't go
he died,
down
he would
hills
just fall
because he
apart.
can't get back up them.
no.
That's the only thing he really can do.
He rolls down it. He, like, does, like, the childish little, like, rolling down the hill sideways, and he flipping steam rolls down a hill.
He breaks the land speed world record just by walking down a hill.
Everyone's just like, why did we make this guy the hero again?
What does he do? He hasn't stopped anyone.
His powers
has
is
really
he
dumb
is
stuff.
bone, but
His
Yeah.
powers is just bone.
Bones.
Not even
bone
like,
but heavy.
not even like he got really big bones. No, just bone.
Here, it's just the human body, but only skeleton, and that's it. That's his power. He's just skeleton.
His
Cool.
name.
Skeleton.
His name. Captain Marvel. Oh, his quirk. Bone.
No, his
I
name
like-
is Bone. His quirk is Bone. Why is this so hard to understand?
So,
I'm liking this new Marvel movie that we're creating here. He
is
should
gonna
have
be
been
the
in
man
Avengers
to
Endgame.
stop-
Let's be honest.
Galactus.
His only
The one.
His only weakness is someone who isn't standing at the bottom of a hill. It's just like,
Let's hope to God he doesn't
I am at the
let's-
bottom of the hill. No way he can get me from here. And you just hear. It just gets fucking flattened.
Like he gets to the bottom. It's just like, I have you now. The other guy just starts walking up. It's just like, well, god damn it.
I didn't want to see that Jar Jar. I didn't want to see that Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, I want it to be known
Is
that
that,
the memes page is not being recorded, so the people have no idea what you're talking about.
there's a terrible
No,
of Sonic
it's,
Jar Jar Binks' head.
yeah, Sonic from the Sonic movie, the first trailer to be specific, not even the good one.
Not even
So you know, yeah.
Oh god,
That
I'm not even in
entire-
this chat. What is
the
in there?
entire concept of that movie is just cursed.
I heard that it's actually not that bad now. Like,
No, it's not.
like the movie is average,
I'm
but
not
Sonic
talking-
looks nice.
No, I'm not talking about the movie itself. I'm just talking about the concept of a movie of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean there was one way back when.
Way back when,
the
dog. It was like a
animated.
year ago.
No, before that.
Are you talking
No,
about the
it was
OVA?
like- Yes, I'm talking about the OVA.
Dude, I seen that. That thing is. Well, it exists.
Bro, you talking about Wreck-It Ralph?
My favorite Sonic movie.
He was in there for like 2 seconds.
Actually, correction, he wasn't. He's in there for like 10.
Oh,
He was
okay.
in
What's
there
with the
3
pole
times.
dancing squirrel?
Okay,
you
again,
gotta-
no one can
you gotta
see what
look-
you're talking about, so
You gotta
stop
look up a
referencing
little
it.
higher. You gotta look up a little higher.
But no one can see what you're talking about, so stop referencing it, and everyone can hear those Discord notifications, so stop sending shit. It's ruining the audio.
Yeah, just
You're ruining
tell
the
Daya to
immersion.
stop.
Well, honestly, the thing is, honestly, I feel like a lot of superpowers would suck to have. Like,
That's
yeah.
true.
like honestly, if you have like ultra intelligence, like flipping Doctor, fuck, what's his name?
Again.
Manhattan.
That dude in the wheelchair.
Is it Manhattan you're thinking of, or is that someone else?
He's an X-Men.
Oh.
Mr.
Xavier?
X.
Yeah, Xavier.
Xavier.
If you had like super intelligence, kind of like how he had, you would have a constant
read-
migraine. Literally, your brain
You
would
just
just
fucking
be like,
explode. No, but what would be a really cool power is like a Dr. Manhattan, where you just think of someone, they just turn to meat slush.
"Ah, my favorite beverage to drink at State City."
That's really what's in the inside of hot dogs. It's just Dr. Manhattan's victims. Okay, so I think one of the better powers that doesn't have too many downsides is teleportation.
Well, the thing is, you also the main thing that I gotta think about is the fact that if you have teleportation, then how are you supposed to control where you teleport to? Never in movies do they ever describe like how do you know where to teleport.
Okay, let's say that you teleport to a place by thinking about it.
Well, the thing is, what if, like, you accidentally end up teleporting somewhere super fucked up? Like, what if you're just sitting at dinner and just thinking, man, I could really use a drink at the strip club.
Okay,
And all of a sudden
no. I'm not saying
just
that
teleport there?
I'm not saying that every single last thought that pops into your mind you teleport there. I'm saying that like you have to think of a place and then tell yourself to teleport there, and then you just do.
Well,
I
the
think
I
thing
can barely
is,
tell myself to get out of bed.
I think the only useful ones would be teleportation, invisibility, flight,
Nah,
and
invisibility
being
Super
able to
speed.
breathe underwater.
nowhere to piss.
No. It's, you'd
Yeah,
run into people and instantly kill them.
That's an upside.
Okay. Good luck. Okay.
That's an upside.
Yeah.
I don't see the benefit of this.
Bro, imagine sex with someone who has super speed.
The other person would die.
It's
You
just like
literally just you have no control and you just start going and you just fucking split them in half.
it'd be like those things where they say it only lasted like 2 seconds. Although in this case, it actually was 2 seconds.
No, it
It wasn't
even
2 seconds to orgasm, it was 2 seconds to detonation.
Never in my life have I heard someone call detonation.
No,
A new way
what
to
I mean
describe
is
it.
detonation of the fucking person you're fucking, because they just
That too.
explode.
They just implode instantly.
I like how
They'd
this
just be
conversation.
dust.
What are we gonna name this podcast? To
What
Let's
if you're
see-
fucking someone with super speed?
Saya, stop sending shit.
I mean,
I
honestly,
haven't sent anything.
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean,
put
the thing
Curse Boy on him, so he can't send anything right now.
I'd
we
like
fucking-
to see it.
if you don't split them in half, you're gonna catch their pubic hair on fire.
Oh no! Stop it! No!
Gotta shave all the time.
You gotta make sure that there's no body hair, because if not, you're gonna become a human fucking
Well,
torch.
I had a really funny joke before you said that.
What?
Alright.
It's just like you're fucking someone and you're just like 3, 2, 1, got a blast, and they just explode.
It's
like you don't even get to feel it.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, even if you don't catch them on fire and you don't split them in half, your jizz is gonna come out just as fast as you.
It'd be like a bullet.
Exactly.
No, it would just be like a flipping machine gun.
No, that's how.
Like you're
that's how
gonna
they
leave
get
the house and then the police are gonna come the next day and just be like, huh, there was a
No.
gang. She must have been shot by intruders. There's no sign of everything and a mysterious white stain on the wall.
on the.
Then
No, the wall is gone.
There'd be a hole in the wall.
Why
just
is
the wire
there
in the same place.
blood substance in her brain?
No, but that's how they get split in half. Is the nut. It goes way too fast.
The nut.
Now, what it would be, it would be a continuous hole from their vagina all the way out through the top of their head.
They're dead. It's just they're done.
Okay, so moving right past that topic, what is the best video game ever, and why?
Okay, there is like way too much. to
What
choose
is the
from.
best video game?
Yeah, and
Are we talking like in
That's a
general
very-
or games
that's an
that
opinion.
we've personally played?
games you've personally played.
Again, that doesn't really limit my options.
I would say more than that, too. Just overall.
Just make a Watch Mojo list in your head, and whatever is number 10, pick that.
Wait, isn't 10 supposed to be the worst one?
That's the joke. Watch Mojo puts the best one at the worst.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. Honestly, they keep doing that. I'm just like, why?
I actually
Well, I mean, you
watched
can
one
never
of their
trust
videos, and it was like a top 10 Metallica songs. And it was like I agree with what's on the list, but the placement is completely fucking whack.
It's like that.
Well,
Well, I mean,
but the order
well, I mean,
isn't.
music is like one of the most subjective things there are.
Well,
Yeah,
but
honestly.
that's the thing. Everyone like has a real like everyone has a general consensus of like what the best Metallica songs are, like Master of Puppets, Enter Sandman, From the Bell Tolls. Like everyone has a general consensus of what that is. Yeah, one. But like they didn't even like those songs. Like they only had like one, and that was it.
Why? I can't send anything.
Way to go.
Like
Yeah, that's the point, Saya.
Oh, I can't even speak.
Yeah, me
You
neither.
can speak.
You can't
Yeah.
speak.
I can't.
You are talking.
you were talking, you head ass.
If you're making sounds out of your lip, that is you speaking.
That is speaking.
It might not be words.
It's
But
like to
you-
imagine Seraph teleported to your house and just put duct tape over you.
Just
I just feel like
Powerful, lovely powers
in
are
the
coming
on
through.
here, and then all of a sudden, all you hear from flippin' John's audio is just. It's like, John, will you please be quiet? We're having a very intellectual conversation.
About splitting
We're
something in
having a
half with
very
that.
intellectual conversation about the legality of Rule 34.
we didn't want to hear you. We didn't want to hear you choking
Okay,
yourself.
so in all seriousness, if you like diaper porn, you deserve to be executed in the street.
Yes.
I can agree with
Like,
this.
if you have a poop/fart fetish, you need to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
I agree with that.
You
I
will
like
be
how there's a
damaged.
certain like level of awfulness. Like if you like diaper porn, you deserve to be like guillotine.
I didn't even know that existed.
Oh,
I
but
didn't even know that
okay.
existed. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
sadly
Well,
it does.
I'm just saying, if something exists, someone will get aroused by it.
There's porn
Yeah.
of it. That's
That
Rule
is-
34.
There's porn of slugs.
There's porn of everything.
Mm.
You like shoving porn
I
up
mean, like
your penis?
I expect slug porn because there's animated movies where there's it's like insects. and shit.
Feminized slugs.
Yeah.
Which is
They don't even have to be feminized. If there's a slug, somebody's gonna say that's hot. I want to fuck it. Okay.
They're gonna
little-
that shit.
Dude, you guys, imagine that out of context.
Like they're just in the theater watching. They're just in the theater watching it. Everyone's just trying to enjoy the movie, and then all you hear
One
is
dude just got a giant boner.
No. What happens is everyone's just silently watching the movie, and then you just hear.
right behind you.
oh, of course.
Somebody's beating it to the dude from the sauce meme.
See now, if it was a Keanu Reeves movie, that's understand. If it was a Keanu Reeves movie, that's understandable. But
Yes.
You want to put it in Keanu Reeves? That's
I think
understandable.
everyone in existence wants to either peg or be pegged by Keanu Reeves.
Nah,
can't
nah.
I can't really say yet. I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna
no.
confirm nor deny that, but
I can confirm.
Answer.
I say that. I say yes.
I say yes. Me too.
All
If
in
you
favor, say aye.
I.
I say if Keanu Reeves appeared at my front door and told me, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna take you down to my house. Well, fuck you." I would hop in his car.
saying no? Is there really saying no to that? Honestly,
I mean, I don't think you even have a choice. If he comes to your door and says this is what's happening,
it's happening.
It's happening.
it's happening.
Have you seen him break the world record for like a military training run? Like that shit was whack.
It's just like
Cause
get in
there's
the
all
car or else.
Because he went through like a lot of military training for the Matrix and John Wick and all that.
All right. Yeah.
So he can do that shit pretty good. So staying on the topic of Keanu Reeves,
John.
they're making a
Please.
oh fuck, what was the name of that movie? I'm trying to remember what the name of that movie was. Where it was like a teleporting or a time machine phone booth, not Doctor Who.
I know what you're talking about.
Ted.
Bill and Ted.
There's
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's what it is. They're making another.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
already out.
Is it? Well,
I think so.
Well, yeah. Staying on the topic of Keanu Reeves, what are your thoughts on them making another one of those?
I haven't seen any of the other ones, so.
Well, I liked
the fuck up.
Well, I liked the first one. The second one was really just not great, so I don't have too terribly high expectations for this one. But you know, I might be shocked. You know. So moving past Keanu Reeves, what else do you guys want to talk about for now?
I don't know.
What would you guys say is the best villain in video games?
In video games.
Oh,
again, there's a lot of choices.
There is.
Honestly, I forever will have one choice, and that right there is Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2.
That's a good one.
I've never played a single Borderlands game for more than 5 minutes.
So mine.
You son of a.
So mine, and I know all of you are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?" But my personal favorite is the Shadow Man from Call of Duty Zombies.
Who's that?
Wait, I think
he said Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah.
So to me, I just said, "Oh, okay, something I don't care about."
I think I've heard. I think I remember that from. Okay, which Call of Duty map did he appear on?
He appeared on the primary ones he was in was 2. That was Shadows of Evil and Revelations.
Wait, isn't he the one that started the zombies? Or...
I have to say,
yeah.
I have to say Doc Ock from Spider-Man PS4.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's also a good one.
Okay, but y'all can't ignore Doc Ock from the Spider-Man 2 game for the PS2.
I'm going to die.
I'm going to die.
Those games were like genuinely fun, though.
Yeah, and
what are you guys even talking about?
I don't know.
Video game villains?
Yeah, we were talking about favorite video game villain.
Saya just wants to make us go, ugh! I can't live anymore.
You just started calling him Saya.
Existing, who needs it?
So anyway, back to what we were talking about. Best video game villain.
I'd probably say one of my favorites is all the different Xehanorts from Kingdom Hearts.
You have okay.
Oh,
I can't really speak on this because I have an unhealthy obsession with like Call of Duty Zombies, but you have kind of an unhealthy obsession with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I can second that.
I don't really play it that often, though. It's not the fact
that you play it a lot. It's the fact that you just keep talking about it. Like I have never touched a Kingdom Hearts game, and you just keep going on about it.
It just has a cool story. I like the story a lot.
You know,
I heard you mean the mess?
Huh?
I said you mean the mess?
It's not a mess. It's just really complex and kind of hard to understand if you don't know what's happening. So it's a mess if you don't know what's happening.
That was my issue with Black Ops 3 Zombies. See, I like the game. I love the game to death. But the story is so fucking complex, you have to do so much research just to understand what the fuck is happening.
It's not that you really have to do research, you just have to play all of the games to understand the story.
All of the 15 games.
It's about 10.
So he was close.
Isn't like
even then, that's still...
That's still like way too much, though. Like, I don't want to have
that's a little much just to understand what's going on.
I don't want to have to play like 10, 15 games just to understand the story of the latest one.
Like, what they should do is just, like, get the main idea with the first one, and then future installment, like, expand within it, you know?
Yeah, but you're not, like, dead confused if you play, like, the 4th installment if you didn't play the first 3.
You're not...
Some of the games have crazy
You're not gonna be.
names,
it's just, there's gonna be some things... There's gonna be some things that you're not gonna understand. It's not that you're gonna be dead-ass confused if you play it. Because it explains the, like, different things, and it has flashbacks in almost every game to, like, show you certain stuff that you need to know.
It's just not my kind of game, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm down to try it.
Yeah.
Well, then get to it.
It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like Seraph over here. Just won't stop talking about it.
What?
You don't know that. You don't know that. You haven't played. You don't know that.
I
Have
Turns
you?
out very different.
don't talk about it very much anymore. It's just like when somebody asks what my favorite video game is, it's Kingdom Hearts.
I'm pretty.
Because-
I think it was middle school where you just would not shut the fuck up about it.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yes, middle school. I
Yeah, I
shut up
remember
about it.
like back then when like
I mean,
that's the
middle
only
school.
thing I
If
would
you
hear
didn't
from
make your personality, if you did in middle school, if you didn't make your personality revolve around a TV show, anime, or a game, then you were weird. So
That's true. That is
Yes.
pretty true.
Which might explain why
Yeah,
no one
and-
talks to me.
Oh, no. Okay, this is gonna piss off any Tinder girls that might be listening or watching this.
Why
Liking
would
the
there
off.
be Tinder girls watching this?
Just trust me, all right. All right. Shh. All right. Liking the
I guess-
Office. Shut. Liking the Office is not a personality trait.
it is
Yeah,
not.
Agree.
You
It
need
is
to
No,
like
not a
the
personality
office.
trait.
It's not at all.
Like seriously, if someone's like, I like the Office, like you misspelled generic.
Honestly, wait,
Like, I hate to tell you, but
Well,
you
no,
misspelled
it's not.
I.
Well, no, it's not like if you say you like The Office. It's not that. It's if you don't like if you just rattle on about it and like everything about you is The Office. Like you are obsessed with Michael Scott memes, like all
And-
that. Like then you deserve like to just be. You just deserve to have a talk. You know.
Can I also
You
say
need to get some like actual help.
Can I also say something?
Mhm.
To any girl watching this that says that you're quirky and weird for liking A Nightmare Before Christmas, fuck you. It's
No.
not a weird movie.
It's not weird. It's such a
It's
good movie.
not.
It's such a
It
good
is.
Oh, why do
You're
people
not.
think it's weird?
What?
Like,
People-
Okay.
Is that a thing? People say that.
Yeah,
What?
that's a fucking thing. People say, "Oh, I'm so quirky and weird. I like Nightmare Before Christmas more than Christmas movies." Fuck you.
Not only that,
Of
it's a
course
Halloween
you do.
movie.
Christmas movies
a
are so formulaic.
Not only
They
that,
are,
it's a
actually.
Halloween movie. It's a Halloween movie.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Oh, no, it's a Christmas movie.
No, it was
It
released in October.
No, it's not.
It's themed mostly about Halloween, and Tim Burton himself said it was a Halloween movie.
I didn't
You're
know that.
wrong.
Okay,
You're-
I'll admit my wrongness
Yeah,
on that.
you're done. You're done. Get
But
out.
like I'd watch it on
Get out.
both either
You know
Christmas
what?
or
That's fair.
Halloween.
That's
Yes.
fair because it is
Yeah,
a
that-
crossover.
that
It is
is-
basically a
yes.
crossover episode. That
I
is fair.
do watch
You
it
get a
on
pass
both.
for that.
It's a crossover episode.
Like,
Good
if you
movie.
watch it on both, that's fair. But if you only watch it at Christmas and you defend it being a Christmas movie, like legitimately, no joke, you're actually wrong.
It's like
Okay.
seek help.
Okay, wait. I want to hear your opinions on this. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
What?
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
I've never actually seen it, so
Yeah, I can't really say whether it is or not.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it's just a good movie that takes place in Christmas. So you just watch it on Christmas, so you have a good movie to watch instead of the same movie you watch every single
bro,
Christmas.
what do you mean? Christmas with the Cranks is the best movie ever.
Excuse me, what's Christmas with the Cranks?
Bro,
And what are they
Santa Claus-
cranking?
Santa Claus starring
Cranking?
Santa Claus starring Tim Allen, best film. Best film.
Oh, I've seen the first
Okay,
one.
No,
There's more though.
The best Christmas movie is Die Hard.
Yes, yes, yes.
Agreed.
No lies were spoken there.
honestly, the thing is, I still have like nostalgia for like those old stop motion, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Of course, I have like a big box set of all of them.
Some of those like stop motion things, you feel like you really missed out because everyone, like a lot of people reference them, like Wallace and Gromit. I didn't watch that.
Oh.
I
Or
honestly
Shaun
regret
the
how
Sheep.
long
I
you
watched a little bit of it. I never
Oh, no.
watched it.
Okay,
much.
so Chicken Run is a great movie. Like,
Yeah,
I
seriously,
used to be
I
terrified of
have
that
not
movie.
seen Chicken Run.
it's
That
it's
is
a good movie.
good ass movie.
Like, okay, seriously, like on the surface, it actually doesn't look like it's gonna be that great. Like the concept of it seems super stupid, but seriously,
It
the
did.
movie is fantastic.
Yeah, honestly,
it is a good movie. I just can't watch it because how terrified of it I was as a little kid.
You know what? That's kind of fair.
I mean,
I remember my art teacher said that we were gonna watch it in class one day, and everyone got excited.
Yeah, no, it's like okay. So if you haven't seen it, then you're
No, I have.
no, like if you. I'm just talking to like anyone in the audience who might be listening or watching to this. If you haven't watched it, it does seem like a stupid concept, but it is a good movie. And everyone who has watched it knows it's a fucking fantastic movie.
I need to rewatch that, honestly.
I do too.
Honestly,
I'm gonna fucking do that right after this.
I still remember it. The flippin' scene in which they're inside the pie maker and they're like stuck in the dough. Always,
dude. That just you also have to think the amount of fucking work that was put because those are clay figures.
Yeah, honestly,
the amount of work that was put into that one scene.
Honestly, there are
to one frame for that matter.
That's
true. I believe that there are 4 stop-motion movies that everyone should watch in their lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Those are Chicken Run, and Coraline, Paranorman, and Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yes,
but
I haven't watched the last one, but I'm going to at some point.
All of those are amazing.
So I haven't watched the 4th one, but the first 3 I can attest to their greatness.
Yeah,
I feel like the thing I want to say is going to upset a lot of people.
Okay, go ahead and say it.
I have not seen Caroline.
I haven't either.
You know what? It's fine. Honestly, it's fine.
The thing is, it's a really good movie, but I'm not gonna hate you if you haven't watched it.
No, yeah, no. I'm not some Twitter asshole who will cancel someone just because they haven't watched their favorite TV show.
I mean, that it looks fucking interesting. That's for sure. I definitely want to get to it. My problem is I could just never find the time to do it.
That's fair.
If I have the time, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it.
We should have a watch party of just those 4 movies this weekend.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, definitely. I'm in.
That'll be a great time.
Also, was I the only one who got weirded out that Caroline just got a lot more popular randomly out of nowhere?
That happens all the time, though.
That really happened.
One day, it happens with a lot of things, and
that happened with like Among Us. Among Us has been out since 2018, and it's like just now resurging.
Well, I mean, exactly. The sequel is coming out very soon.
Yeah. And I think that happened with Minecraft too. Like Minecraft sort of died out like 2015, 2016.
And then over time it just got more and more popular. And it's just like, oh, okay, we're back to this.
Because like the 2014 to about the 2017, 2018 era was probably GTA 5. Like that was when the most could be made out of GTA 5.
Oh yeah, everyone was making content on GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying. I was going to say, the reason why I think everyone should watch Kubo and the Two Strings is because that movie literally holds the world record for world's largest stop-motion puppet.
Oh, yeah. That is a good-ass movie. I remember seeing it the first time, and I was just like, what the hell?
But what about stop-motion puppet? I was going to say, what about Jabba the Hutt, though?
Jabba the Hutt?
What about Pizza the Hutt? Pizza the Hutt is
has somebody watched Spaceballs in here besides me?
Yes.
Spaceballs is so good. Okay.
Oh my god, Spaceballs is perfect.
So my mom's favorite line in that entire movie is when they're combing the desert. The guy's like, "We ain't found shit."
Yes.
That is my mom's favorite line in that entire movie.
I can see why.
That's an acceptable favorite line. I think mine is the one about the flamethrower.
I'm trying to remember that line.
So am I.
It's with the like Yoda dude, Yogurt. He's like, Spaceballs the flamethrower. The kids love this one.
Oh yeah.
I think
if you're a kid, they might survive.
Yeah, they might.
Okay, so
my favorite line in Spaceballs is probably, before we fight, I must tell you, I'm your brother's cousin's sister's nephews, former roommate. What the fuck does that make you to me? Nothing. Which is exactly what you will be soon enough.
It's like, okay, cool.
That entire
Thanks, man.
movie, like the entire movie's a shit post, but the entire movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Either honestly,
Now I need to
like
watch that movie again.
They've
will
gone
give
plaid.
her old nose.
That line's that entire just section of the movie is great. They've gone plaid.
Oh yeah, they've gone plaid. Ludicrous speed.
So we've been going for 55 minutes, and I want to go for about an hour. So for the last 5 minutes, let's go back to the first topic. What are we naming it?
Oh, we're back to this again.
We're back to this fucking bullshit.
Not this again.
Here we go again.
Originally, I was thinking pointless conversations, but
I'm honestly down for pretty much anything.
Shit post the podcast.
That won't fly on YouTube though, because I want
talking about stuff, I guess. Conversations about things you usually don't have.
Conversations about weird things, you know.
Conversations about stuff.
You know,
two dudes in
About
a
weird
hot
things, yes.
tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Oh, like me.
Ha-ha! Thanks.
Aha! You fallen right for my trap.
You've activated my trap card. You fucking idiot.
Okay, so before we discuss the title, who here actually played like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game?
I still play it.
I never got it.
Okay, so I played it. I don't play it anymore, but I still have the cards, and that just makes me think about like how much those would sell for.
Like nothing. Like nothing.
That's well, a lot of them. Well, there's quite a few that sell for nothing, but there's also quite a few that sell for a shit ton.
I mean, they either have to be meta or rare.
Honestly, if I get a card that's like at least like 50 cents, I'm already making some shit.
Like I have cards, but I don't have people to play them with, so I just play like the online versions.
I mean, like I have a giant deck, and I could probably like sell that for $25, and some collector's gonna be like, "Aha! What a steal!"
It's just like
why is the collector Papyrus?
No, the collector is Skeletor.
Yeah.
I'll get you, He-Man. Yeah.
this will work perfectly against him. It's just like this is somehow unconfirmed people.
Oh my god, I have so many Pokemon cards. It's not even.
I have like
Like,
an entire deck that I don't even use anymore, or
I don't even play Pokemon. These were just my grandpa's. He used to have a card shop.
There's like 10 people who know how to actually play Pokemon.
I actually played Pokemon like 4 times. I actually played Pokemon like 4 times total.
I remember just walking around the halls in school, and just 2 kids were sitting there playing Pokemon, and all I heard was "Go fish," and I'm like, "Wait, they're playing Pokemon or something else?" Do you have a Charizard? No. It's just like
playing Old Maid.
It's like if you have the same cards, that's impressive.
Okay, so back to the topic at hand. Name
for the podcast.
We could.
I would.
We could call it summoning demons for high schoolers.
I like that, but it doesn't really. I like. That's happening. Also, I dropped my phone.
Might be a bit of a clickbait.
Well, I'm not asking for a name of the episode. I'm just asking overall.
Oh,
what?
Oh, fucking cut off. God damn it. So you know what? It's not important. Never mind.
Okay.
You'll come up with a name. You'll inform us. We'll refer to it as that.
Well, I'm not creative enough.
We have to mash our brain juices together and then drink it and that's how we get.
Gotta put it in a big old brain smoothie.
My brain is already a smoothie. We're one step there already.
But we need to leave
My
fire.
brain is just Jello.
No, my brain is a single cell organism.
It's its own organism.
No, the joke is I only have one brain cell.
I know, but yeah.
What is happening?
I just came up. I've got an idea for a name.
What? Shoot.
Days, potatoes, and zombies. Oh my.
No,
What?
Nope. We're automatically walking right past that one.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Days,
It doesn't
potatoes, and
matter.
zombies.
It's already poo-poo. It's just kind of poo, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't really confident. Honestly, I'm still down for just naming it. We can't fucking fall asleep.
Again, that
I'm
would
down
be
for that too.
Again, that would work if we were doing this like
At
later,
midnight, but
like at
it is.
midnight.
It's
But
not even 8 p.m. yet, so
we started this like around 6.
yeah.
It's not even 7:30.
So yeah.
How about is cereal soup?
Is cereal soup?
No, it is not.
It is soup.
Like
It is not. We're not going to talk about this right now.
How
We have
about-
important matters.
How about
What's happening?
How about nonsensical ramblings with a bunch of idiots?
I
I
like
like
that. That's
that.
perfect.
I like it.
Yes,
I
I
agree.
That's the
Let's do
that's
it.
the one.
Actually,
That's the
no. It's gonna be like a book title, and it's like nonsensical ramblings of a bunch of insane people.
With a bunch of
No, and in parentheses it says or idiots. We can't quite tell.
or idiots. At this point, I'm not even sure. They might be aliens.
So
Alright,
do you guys like that one though? You think
Yes.
that's a good one?
Yeah, I like
Yes,
that.
that's the one.
All right. Do we
We're
have a
going
group
with that
consensus
one.
that it's that one?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, it's that one then. So that will be the end of this episode. We will
Hope you
have
all
more.
enjoyed.
We will have more in the future, but
Mhm.
for now, this is the end of this one. This was a good time. I enjoyed this a lot.
This was so
I mean,
fun.
This was a lot.
It
This
is-
is this
crazy
is
bullshit.
just the same as us if we were just talking.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Exactly. But we're trying
Exactly.
to. But we're making topics.
So,
And we always go off the rails and never follow it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I started with a topic. I tried bringing back a few. We talked about that for about 5 minutes, and that derailed.
Have you guys
Okay.
listened to most comedy YouTuber podcasts? They go on random tangents.
Okay, a good one you guys should listen to though is the Wildcast.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Wildcast. Wildcat.
That's a good one.
That sounds like something from Power Rangers Wild Force.
No,
Yeah,
but seriously, go listen to
Okay.
it. I recommend watching it on YouTube though, and my favorite is
Okay.
the one with Cryos and Smitty.
I still need to finish. I started watching the one, the very first one where it was just Big Jiggly Panda and Wildcat.
I don't like the Mini Lad one just because of Mini Lad. Mini Lad is a dick to me. I hate him.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
the thing is,
I-
even before there was a whole scandal between him and a girl.
Between like
there was-
4 girls, like
Yeah,
it was manipulation. It was like 3 Twitter girls and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Even before that, there's the fact that he shit talked his friends because he said, "Oh, I feel a lot happier now that I'm out of their group." Even after he said all they would do is shit talk other YouTubers.
Yeah, and no,
Seems a little bit.
what I find
Yeah.
interesting is that when Terrorizer talks about it, he talks about like he lost a friend, and Mini Lad talks about like he's just talking about some like clickbait YouTuber.
Yeah, honestly, I think Terrorizer is probably just showed in those clips on his live stream him that he is a true friend
Mm-hmm.
to the people he films with. Not like they make shit jokes at him, but honestly, he's their friend. He's not just some random YouTuber that's like, "Oh yeah, hey, I'm here for views." No, he's there for a friend.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was clear Mini Lad was there to grow, and then he left when he got tired of that, or it wasn't good enough for him.
Yeah.
Why can't I post
Yeah.
memes?
Because Mini Lad's ego is about as big as his forehead, and that's saying something.
Honestly,
I remember in like middle school when you liked him and Like there was the memes where he had the fucking, like bus forehead.
That's someone different. That's a different person. That's Mr. T-Lexify.
Right. But there was the joke that he had a really big forehead.
Yeah. No, it's actually his ego is about as big as his forehead and his neck beard, and that's really saying something.
Oh yeah.
So
anybody play Among Us?
So we're done. So we're pretty much.
I
done
was
with
just
this
about to
podcast.
organize my binder.
So I'd say we're pretty much done with this episode. We've talked about a lot of
Okay.
stuff, mostly
I don't know
nonsensical.
if Gay
But,
Lovely has been here the entire time, but she's been muted.
okay, but anyway,
That's because she did the thing with the thing and the other thing.
mhm.
She wasn't quick enough.
So this is
Yeah.
so this is it for this episode. We'll do another one.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
Do an outro.
We got. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below.
The enthusiasm behind it.
All right.
Got real excited.
So thank you guys for being here. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do
Okay.
another one, obviously, on a different date. But this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this a lot.
Indeed.
I like the fact that at the end, like this entire thing was just us talking about random shit, but at the end it got serious when we talked about Mini LED.
Well, yeah, because I
Like-
think it's a group
it's like,
of
And I'm
oh,
just
that's
sitting
pretty
here
cool.
wondering. I'm just sitting here wondering who Mini Lad is.
That should
You
be
don't
like
need
a
to worry
running
about
thing
it.
with. That should be a running thing with every one of these. It's just like for most of it, it's just us joking. But in the last bit of it, we actually get like just so it's like, oh, let's talk real for a second.
Yeah.
like
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the recording. If you're
Alright,
listening,
okay, go ahead.
thank you for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching us.
Thanks for watching.
I hope you got something out of this.
I hope you chuckled, or I hope you breathed sharply through your nose.
If you
Yeah.
breathe a little, then that's good.
If you breathe a
Yeah.
little, like, comment, and subscribe.
As long as you breathe, you know.
If you like breathing, like and comment.
Okay. So thank you guys for listening or watching, and that's it for this.